new Ligue 1 leaders. Monaco beat Lille emphatically 4-1 in the north of France. First, a magnificent free kick by Djibril Sidibé, opening up the lead. Then Nabil Dirar worked well. And it was Adama Traoré who tucked in for the Principalities team's second goal of the evening. Then one of the wonder goals of this weekend for sure. Jérémy down to Fabinho, and what a strike that was to put Monaco 3 ahead. It got even worse for Lille as Camille Gleek headed in, making it 4-0. A nightmare afternoon for Eneyama. And despite Palmieri scoring a fantastic volley, it was Lille 1, Monaco 4. Nice, the new co-joint top leaders on 10 points, and Mario Balotelli entered French football with a bang, scoring his first goal after just 8 minutes. Marseille tried to get a foothold back in the game, and it was Florian Thauvin who provided. It's a good shot. Cardinal beaten at his front post. Marseille with a win and a draw and a loss in the first 3 games. Bounassar went down. Gomes took the penalty, and it was 2-1 for the Marseille with just 18 minutes to play. But it was meant to be a night to remember for Super Mario. Another one and another goal, as many in the last 2 years for the Italian, giving Nice a lifeline at the end. A lifeline that provided costly for Marseille. Cyprien getting the winning goal. Nice 3, Marseille 2. Metz, the promoted side, are the surprise package of this season's Ligue 1. And as they climbed to 3rd in the table, it was former Paris Saint-Germain man Mevlut Erding who got a hat-trick, his first hat-trick of the season. Metz with 3 wins out of their 4 games. The only team to beat them so far was Paris at the Parc des Princes. Erding unselfishly looking for the pass, but the ball comes up to him, and it's a composed finish to make it 2-0. The Turkish international has scored 5 goals in his first 4 games. A penalty to wrap up the day and wrap up a win for Metz. Erding stepping up once again after that foul on Sarr. He converts, and it's Nantes 0, Metz 3. After a shock loss to Dijon 2 weeks ago, Lyon didn't fare any better against Bordeaux, losing this one 1-3 at home. Their first defeat at the Parc OL since the new stadium was put into action at Christmas last year. It was Lyon who opened the score through Aldo, KALULU, but MALCOM for Bordeaux pulled it back. Then Grégory SERTIC adding a second, putting the Girondins in the lead. And it was former Paris Saint-Germain man Jérémy MENEZ who got the winner. Lyon 1, Bordeaux 3. Along with Monaco, Guingamp were the only team in Ligue 1 to have not lost a game so far. And it started badly for the Brittany side as Montpellier opened the scoring through Morgan Sanson. But they pulled it back quickly afterwards. It was almost a mess, but Marcus Coco netted. Christian Gourcuff's men were looking to make things happen again for Rennes, and they wasted no time. Wesley Said opening the score for the Rennais, and then at the very end of the game, it was a clinically led break for Sanjan Percic to score the second goal and complete Rennes' 2-0 victory over Caen. Paris had dropped points against Monaco, and things looked to be going the right way for them at the Parc des Princes. A penalty after a foul on Matuidi. It was the Brazilian Lucas Moura who stepped up and sent Ruffier the wrong way. But early alarm bells ringing for Unai Emery this year after a loss at Monaco. Saint-Etienne were able to claw back a goal in the 92nd minute through the super sub, Robert BERIC, and it ended Saint-Etienne 1, Paris 1. Bastia were in full flow, and Sadio Diallo opened the mark against Pascal Dupras Toulouse. But Toulouse didn't stay lying down, and it was through captain Martin Braithwaite that they pulled it back to 1-1. A little bit of a tussle with the goalkeeper, but Pierre Bengston got the winning free kick, and it was Bastia 2, Toulouse 1. Angers were looking for a first win of the season against Dijon, and things did not start well for them. Dijon getting an opening through Frédéric Samaritano. But then, first goal of the season for Angers, scored by Mara Diedu, and then the captain getting a captain's goal to make it 2-1, Sheikh Ndoye. And Angers' first point of the season completed by Toko Kambi's magnificent strike, and it finished Angers 3, Dijon 1. Lorient had conceded 8 goals in their last 3 games and hadn't won a game so far, and things did not start well for them as Youssef Ait Benasser raced through on goal and opened the mark for the visitors, Nancy taking an early lead. And in the second half, Junior Dale ran straight through on goal and crucified the goalkeeper. It finished Lorient 0, Nancy 2. So results, Paris Saint-Germain dropped points once again against Saint-Etienne. Monaco's 4-1 win away to Lille means they climb to the top of the table, and Nice get a solid 3-2 win against Marseille in the derby. So Monaco top the table with 10 points, as do Nice, the only 2 teams not to lose so far in the league. Bordeaux climbed to 4th after their win against Lyon, and Lyon dropped down. At the bottom, Lorient still without a win or a point. Nantes, again with a loss, means that they drop into the bottom 3. Angers' win takes them out of the bottom 3, and Marseille stagnate on 4 points. Paris Saint-Germain travel to Stade Malherbe to face Caen, and it's the duel of the Olympics as Marseille hosts Lyon in a must-win game.